Hey guys, what is up? This is Greg from Legacy Productions, and today we have a new video called Should I Buy It? And this is episode 2 if you guys were wondering. And today we're going to be talking about the Sony A6300. Now this camera has been grabbing a lot of attention. Seriously, like no joke, it's been grabbing a lot of attention. This camera here does 4K. Yes, that's right, 4K. Now I'm not there yet, as obviously as I stated in a previous video, but 4K is now a new feature that a lot of new videographers and filmmakers tend to be going towards when it comes to editing. It saves them a lot of time and hassles when it comes to editing in Adobe and exporting in 1080 or whatever software you choose. Now, the few things I like about this camera are very small and very unique. The small features I do like about this camera is you can power the camera through a USB cord, so you can hook it up to a little battery bank like the one for your iPhone that you plug in through USB if it's the right voltage, and power your camera. And other features such as hooking it up through HDMI into an external recorder and getting clean 4K or clean 1080 output raw. I think that's what I assume. No, not raw, but uncompressed. To go ahead and edit the footage, and it looks really damn nice. A really good feature. This feature, hands down, is going to change a lot of things right now. And this has been going for every other camera. My Sony NEX5N doesn't have this feature, but newer models do now. Is S-Log. Now S-Log is when you make your camera look at flat color, like no color, very flat colors, kind of like the video feed you're seeing right now. And what you go ahead and do is you color correct it. You bring out all the colors in it in editing, because what the camera will do is sometimes will garbage, and it just doesn't work when it comes to pushing out the final video. So to get more precise color, you go ahead and record it in flat where there's not that much color, bring it into your computer and edit and bring out the color for it. That's something which is very time consuming, which a lot of people that are doing ENG, live events or broadcasts tend not to head towards. But for those who are making film or documentary or something where a client wants it done after a few months and you have the time to color correct everything, that's a perfect feature. The sensor is a Sony CMOS sensor. It's an Exmor. I don't know what Exmor is, honestly. Never really looked much into Sony sensors, not really much into Canons, not much into Nikons. All I care about is the sensor size. Now the sensor in these cameras are really big. On the Sony NEX5N it looks stupidly hilarious because it's a really big sensor on such a tiny body compared to the Panasonic G7, G6 or GH4, which has the micro four thirds sensor. Nothing against that sensor, but I prefer a bigger size sensor for getting that bokeh or for getting lower light. So one issue I do have about this camera, for its price range of $1,000, which you can find cheaper on eBay, just clarifying that. The issue is that many new cameras, such as the Sony A7S Mark II, I believe, happen to have image stabilization built into the camera. So when you're running or walking, the sensor inside of the camera will move and it will keep itself stabilized when you're using lenses that don't have stabilization built into them through an adapter. And it also makes it even better when the lens also has stabilization and the sensor has stabilization. Okay, another issue that I have with this camera is the screen. Now, before you guys say anything, oh, what if you're not using it for recording yourself? I use it for both. Not only use it for weddings, I also use it for recording myself. And I kind of find it stupid where the screen can only tilt up and tilt down. That's a feature I just don't really care about. It's great for if it's on a shoulder rig, but I want the screen to flip out and articulate in different directions where I can see myself with it or move in other spots. It actually makes it really nice. Just like this. I like my screens to flip out towards me where I'm able to see myself. And if I can't see myself, then it's going to be a struggle. I don't want to spend an extra $150 on an external monitor. And I don't feel like hooking it up to a computer and viewing it for a preview of my laptop. I want everything to be compact, minimalized, and it'd be really nice to work with, so I don't have to carry massive loads of equipment when I'm doing videos when it requires just YouTube. Alright, video compression. It takes XAVC, MPEG-4, AVC, and then H.264, AVC HD, MPEG-4, AVC, and then MP4, and all that fun jazz. It takes multiple formats. I like that, but on the most part, for 4K, it seems to me you're going to be using XAVCS.
I buy it.
Should I buy it? Okay. Should I buy it? Yes, I should buy it. But here's the thing, I'm broke as hell. So I can't really give you guys a physical hands-on review on this camera until probably the next few months. Now, the features I like about this, obviously the 4K, the compact size, the sensor type, Sony E mount is very widely used. And another few features like is S-Log. S-Log is one of the greatest features ever, which I stated previously in the video. And last but not least, it's just the right size for run and gun shooting. So that's all, you guys. This is Greg from Alexi Productions. Thank you for watching another episode of Should I Buy It? And hopefully you guys get enough info, or an unbiased opinion on the camera. I like to give my positives and negatives on the camera, so when you guys go out there looking to buy one or to upgrade to a bigger camera, you go ahead and watch this video and just based off of some of the facts I said. Now, if you guys are thinking, all this is on the top of my mind, I have a laptop over there that gives me all the info. So before any of you guys say, oh, is this information accurate? I'm reading this right off of Sony's website. So before you guys say anything, I'm just clarifying here now, saying that I have all the accurate information from the manufacturer themselves. So that's all, you guys, and see you on the next one.